Everyone, welcome back to New Post. Let's discuss the Telangana current affairs for week 1, that's January 4 to January 10th. So what are the most important topics that made news, which is helpful not for your group's preparation as well as for other examinations as well? So the very first one is about the Drugs Control Administration of Telangana, that is the TDCA, making 244 seizures for the violations of various laws enforced by department in 2025. So the Telangana Drugs Control Administration has made 244 seizures of various laws enforced by the department, detected 84 substandard drugs circulating in the market with a total value of 1.39 crore, and this was given in the annual report of the Telangana Drugs Control Administration report. Now this year the DCA conducted 28,000 inspections across the state, detecting violations of 5,200 cases. This marked a marginal increase in the inspections compared to 2024, where only 25,000 inspections were carried out and violations were found 4,102. So we see a 3,000-fold increase in inspections and also almost a 1,500 number increase in detecting of violations. The report also highlighted significant enforcement milestone where it instigated stringent legal action against those involved in spurious drug offences. 4 dealers were arrested during the year in connection with the spurious drug cases. These arrests carried out for the first time in the history of the DCA Telangana, and it was described as a strong signal of zero tolerance towards manufacturing, distribution and sale of spurious medicines. There is going to be a 31-day statewide road safety campaign to curb accidents. This is with regard to safe road objective of the government. The authorities are conducting strict checks on speeding, helmet and seatbelt compliance, inspections of public vehicles, awareness programs targeting students, mainly drivers and parents at the district level. The Telangana is turning its attention towards making the roads more safe. This was what the Transport Department said, and its 31-day plan entails enforcement and awareness activities during the National Road Safety Month 2026. The initiative is a part of a centralized road safety action plan that will witness implementation by the state at the district level. On the enforcement side, the program seeks to encourage two-wheeler rider and four-wheeler driver safety by emphasizing helmet and seatbelt compliance. Given the two-wheelers are used by college students, the department will engage with them. This will also include enforcement component of penalizing the offenders as well. Now, the Vigilance and Enforcement Department has recorded a significant enforcement gain in 2025, detecting tax evasion of rupees 228.31 crore, realizing 213 crore for the state exchequer through intensified inspections enforcements across Telangana, according to the annual report. Between January to December 2025, the department entrusted 292 inquiries to field units, of which 480 were completed and submitted. As a part of the routine enforcement, 203 route checks were conducted during this year and covering 18,000 vehicles. These operations resulted in booking of 3,900 cases and collection of almost rupees 12.51 crore towards penalties. Young Skill India University trained over 1,000 students in 2025, and this is another significant milestone for the government of Telangana. In a short span of time, established to equip intermediate and degree students with job-ready skills, the university has emerged as a notable institution in skill education by achieving this target for the record time. The university is currently offering skill-based training program in sectors like logistics, healthcare, life sciences, pharmaceuticals, banking, financial services, information sciences. Several leading organizations like Microsoft, Dr. Reddy's, AIG Hospitals, Apollo, GMR Cargo have partnered with the university. The Chief Minister is the Chancellor of the University and Anand Mahindra is the Chairman of the Board. The university is headed by Vice Chancellor VSS Subbarao, and the construction of a permanent campus at Future City is underway. The state, in another news with regard to sharing of waters between the Telangana and AP, the Irrigation Minister Uttam Kumar Reddy asserted Telangana government has taken a series of proactive administrative and legal steps to defend the state's irrigation interests in the ongoing interstate water dispute over Andhra Pradesh's proposed diversion of Godavari waters through expansion related to Polavaram project. Now, in a detailed statement, the minister highlighted the controversy surrounding AP's initial Polavaram Bankanachelra link project, which was later repackaged as Polavaram Nalamala Sagar link project. The scheme seeks to divert 200 TMC of Godavari waters to AP. Telangana has maintained that these projects violate the Godavari Water Disputes Tribunal Award of 1980, and the CWC accorded permission for Polavaram project, the Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act and Central Water Commission guidelines. They go beyond originally approving 80 TMC diversion to Krishna Basin and also encroach on the flood waters which remain unallocated. So this is about the river dispute. Another about year 2025 now bringing many industry openings into Hyderabad. Hyderabad is becoming a favored destination for global capability centers to many corporates now. Many large corporations in aviation and manufacturing sectors are deepening engagement with the state. Biotech major set up a 5.54 lakh square tech innovation center, and Safran is setting up a center which is of engines and also MRO center. Small arms manufacturing facility of UAE Caracal in partnership with MAIL. A German firm Biotech inaugurates cell and gene therapy in Genome Valley. JWS Group is opening a $90 million unmanned aerial vehicle manufacturing system at Maheshwaram. Lenskart breaks ground with 1500 crore eyewear manufacturing facility. GCCs opened by Eli Lilly, US firms Citizen Financial Group, McDonald, among others. So calendar year for Telangana from industry's perspective was eventful, marked by several significant developments at the broad level. Many areas in Telangana especially attracted investments, be it in manufacturing or services sector, as evident from the Telangana Rising Global Summit towards the year-end hitting crescendo. And it was a year when Chief Minister Revanth Reddy also found its feet open through sharpening its focus on industrial growth as a key part to achieving accelerated economic growth, especially the $1 trillion GDP by 2034 goal of the government of Telangana, and also becoming a major industrial destination especially as well. The CM now has sought Kaleswaram type exploitation by KCR in the PRLIS2, which is Palmeru Rangareddy lift irrigation scheme, and he said that the source of Jurala had been continued. Andhra Pradesh could not have found any ground to oppose the Palmeru Rangareddy lift irrigation scheme. They changed the sources from Jurala to Srisalem to make easy money. This is what they said. The Chief Minister alleged that the main idea behind the source change from Jurala to Srisalem is redesigning of the project was to make easy money by following the Kaleshwaram pattern of exploitation. The former Chief Minister, as Telangana's first CM, mortgaged the Krishna River water rights to the state of AP since 2015 by agreeing to an ad hoc water sharing agreement between AP and Telangana and assured allocation of 811 TMCFT to the combined AP. Moreover, the KCR government also submitted to the Supreme Court that the PRLIS scheme was a drinking water project and not an irrigation project, thus harming Mahbubnagar district forever. This is what CM Revanth Reddy says. He also said that the lift irrigation project at Palmeru has nothing to do with the CM, and the BRS supports the idea that it was mooted by very much before than the BRS regime in Telangana as well. Now, eye clinics are going to come across Telangana very soon. Sarojini Devi High Hospital will function as the central hub for managing and coordinating these clinics under the National Program for Control of Blindness and Visual Impairment, which has been in operation since 1976. The state accorded a significant scale up to the services. Telangana government will establish high care clinics across the state to expand access to continuous healthcare. This was said by the Healthcare Minister Damodar Raja Narasimha. And he said that it would offer round-the-clock checkup, relying on short-term eye camps as well. The Sarojini Devi Eye Hospital in Hyderabad will function as a central hub for managing and coordinating these clinics. An ophthalmology specialist has been appointed as a nodal officer to ensure coordination between the hub and the principal clinics for screening and surgical referrals as well. A high-level technical expert committee has also been constituted to assess the burden and severity of eye diseases in Telangana and to recommend appropriate treatment protocols. Decisions in the final structure and functioning of eye healthcare clinics also has been taken up. Referring to the Kanti Velugu program, the minister said the initiative was conducted in 2 phases. First in 2018 and later in 2023. The program was limited to screening and distribution of spectacles. All the doctors identified 9.3 lakh people required eye surgeries during the program. The minister also informed that under the National Program for Control of Blindness and Visual Impairment, the state government has accorded significant scale up in services as well. Now, a bill has been brought in the Legislative Assembly to overcome the existing law enacted in 1994 which disqualifies people with more than 2 children to contest from local body elections. The bill supersedes the ordinance. The new bill, called as Telangana Panchayati Raj Bill 2026, was moved by Minister of Panchayati Raj Dhanasari Anusuya Seethakka, who said that the time has come to remove the 2-child norm given the changes in the society and also a high fall in fertility rate. She said declining population would lead to undesirable consequences for the state's future. Operation Smile 12 to continue to Jan 30th. It is a month-long drive aimed at tracing missing children and rescuing vulnerable minors across the commissionerate. The initiative was launched on January 1st. It will continue till Jan 30. Addressing officials, the Deputy Commissioner of Police, Women and Child Safety, Wing Shrujana Karmam, said the operation is focused on identifying missing children and rescuing minors found engaged in begging, rag picking, child labor, human trafficking, and ensure rehabilitation, reintegration of children through coordinated efforts with various government departments and voluntary organizations. As a part of Operation Smile 12 special teams, the 12 signifies 12 special teams that has been constituted, each led by a sub-inspector and supported by 4 police constables, including 1 woman constable. These teams will conduct systematic field operations in identified vulnerable locations across the Cyberabad Commissionerate. And the GMC's jurisdiction has been expanded from 650 square kilometers to 2053 square kilometers, with divisions doubled to 300, circles to 60, zones from 6 to 12. Town planning operations have been split among the 3 senior officials, signaling a move towards dividing GHMC administratively into 3 major units. Zonal and deputy commissioners have been delegated powers over property tax, assessments, revisions, arrear collections, mutations, exemptions and related services. The commissioner retains supervisory control while the decentralization orders may take immediate effect 1 year. Engineering staff appointments across the multiple wings have also been issued. The Chief City Planner K. Srinivas and Directors B. Pradeep Kumar and Venkana have been assigned specific cluster of zones for planning oversight. Extensive decentralization process has been initiated therefore for GHMC post its expansion, starting with devolution of powers with regard to revenue, town planning and engineering wings. The corporation has undergone expansion process over the year 2025, resulting in an extension of its purview from 650 square kilometers to 2053 square kilometers, and from 150 district divisions to 300 divisions, and from 30 to 60 circles, and from 6 to 12 zones. And the commissionerate has issued formal proceedings delegating administrative and revenue related powers with regard to property tax assessment, revision, mutations, exemptions, related services to zonal and deputy commissioners. And Telangana is going to present a strong case in Supreme Court against the Polavaram project expansion by Andhra Pradesh. The state government is gearing up to make a strong pitch for stopping preparation of detailed project report pertaining to the Nallamala Sagar project proposed by Andhra Pradesh government. The state government is concerned about preparation of the DPR by the neighbouring state of AP, as it is in the gross violation of the Central Water Commission. The government is resolved to put up a strong case against the grant of environmental clearance and extension of financial assistance to the project by the centre. The writ petition is filed against the project upcoming for the hearing in Supreme Court. Chief Minister Revant Reddy and the Minister of Irrigation N. Uttam Kumar Reddy held discussions with the State Council and Senior Supreme Court Advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi. The Minister also directed Irrigation Department officials to keep all documents in support of the state's argument ready, and also Mr. Singh was requested to argue the case on behalf of the state government to ensure expansion works pertaining to Polavaram Nalamala Sagar being taken up without the permission, and they should be stopped. It wanted status quo to be maintained in the design of the Polavaram agreed in the past, asserting that any deviation from this by the AP government would be illegal. State objected to centers examining feasibility of reports of the proposed Nalamala Sagar project without considering objections raised by Telangana. And according to the National Institute of Nutrition, a new study conducted by the Indian Council of Medical Research has found that simple doorstep screening and treatment approach can make a very big difference in tackling anemia, especially in adolescent girls and women. The research was conducted in 14 villages in Telangana, tested a strategy called a STAR. STAR means screen and test for anemia reduction. Instead of waiting for people to visit the health facilities, this brought screening and treatment to their homes. Everyone aged 6 to 50 were tested for anemia, and some received iron and folic acid supplements at home. The results were encouraging. Among girls up to 10 to 19 years, anemia dropped by 15% and the average hemoglobin rose. Women of reproductive age saw improvements, with anemia rates falling by 4.4. Anemia prevalence is significantly lowered in the groups compared to those who received routine care. The trial involved 11,000 participants and usual national program, more than the usual national program. Participants were mobilized near their homes. Hemoglobin testing was conducted by the ASHA workers and community leaders as well. India's Anemia Mukt Bharat program focuses on pregnant women, relies on facility-based screening. Our study shows that there is community-wide screen treat strategy can fill these gaps according to the NIN. And now Braille textbooks will be provided for the intermediate and the degree students in Telangana soon. This was said by the Telangana government and the empowerment of Minister of SC/ST, Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities, Adluri Lakshman Kumar, speaking at the 217th anniversary celebrations of Louis Braille at Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities. He hailed Braille as a visionary who transformed the lives of visually impaired people. Currently, Braille textbooks are available only till class 10, forcing many visually impaired students to discontinue their education. He assured that all the issues with this will be promptly resolved. And he also said the proposal is to provide free bus travel across the states for persons with disabilities would be placed before the Chief Minister. He unveiled the state's first ever Braille New Year calendar designed for use for visually impaired individuals and general public. He said assistive devices would be distributed free of cost to 8,000 beneficiaries. The Telangana Vikalangula Cooperative Cooperation Chairman noted Braille calendar in the first of its initiative in the country in Telangana, and said that 5% reservation under Indiramma's housing scheme is being provided for persons with disabilities to build their homes. He also pointed out that the previous government allocated only 64 over a decade, the present government, and sanctioned 100 crore rupees within 2 years. And now Manmohan Singh Earth Science University Bill has been introduced in the Telangana to promote comprehensive development in IO education and to meet research and consultancy needs in applied sciences, to be named by the after the former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh. The new university is being created by upgrading the University College of Engineering in Kottagudem. As a part of the initiative, new courses and departments will be created in the university, with the government sanctioning teaching and non-teaching posts as well. The Assembly passed the bill facilitating creation of Dr. Manmohan Singh Earth Science University. The bill envisages transfer of existing assets and liabilities, including teaching, non-teaching posts of the University College of Engineering from the administrative control of Kakatiya University. The government also was establishing yes, so this is the main points about the Dr. Manmohan Singh Earth Science University. And now the last issue is about doctors opposing changes to the TGMC warn of protest against the government order 299. The medical associations across Telangana warned the statewide democratic protest and legal action, including judicial review, that Telangana does not immediately withdraw the government order 229, which provides for appointment of additional ex officio members to Telangana Medical Council. During the press conference, the IMA Telangana branch office, representatives of several doctor bodies objected to what they termed as backdoor entry of non-doctors and bureaucrats, including IAS, into professional regulatory body that requires clinical accountability. The opposition is being organized by the Healthcare Reform Doctors Association, Indian Medical Association, Telangana State Branch, Telangana Junior Doctor Association, etc. At present, the TGMC has a total strength of 25, comprising 13 elected representatives, 6 government nominated members, 2 university nominators, and 4 ex officio members. With the issuance of the new government border, the council state will rise to 29, and as many as 8 ex officio members named in order were already part in the council. These changes upsets the existing balance within the council. With even 29 members, the number of elected representatives remain at 13, while government nominated ex officio members together increased to 16, creating a clear imbalance. This is what is being said. So therefore, they have placed their issues before the Chief Minister to seek immediate intervention and resolve of the long pending service administrative academic issues affecting government doctors under the Directorate of Medical Education. A key demand raised by the members during their meeting with the Chief Minister is of conversion of Telangana Vaidya Vidhana Parishad into a full-fledged Directorate of Secondary Health Services. So this was one of the issue, with the protests being against the changed composition of the Telangana Medical Council. So these were the most important issues I thought I should be tracking for you for Telangana Week 1 weekly current affairs. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to comment at the end of the video. I shall see you with Week 2. Until then, it's very happy learning.